First, fast, accurate. With Jennifer Copeland and Rick Shutt. You're watching WSBT-22 News at 6.
Did 4 teenagers in Elkhart know committing a burglary could get someone killed? That's a key argument in the appeal for 3 of the Elkhart 4.
Now, lawyers for Blake Lehman, Levi Sparks, and Anthony Sharp are asking Indiana Supreme Court to overturn their murder convictions. WSBT-22's Kelly Stopczynski sat in on that appeals hearing down in Indianapolis.
An appellate attorney argued the young men's ages play a huge role in this case because they were not mature enough or experienced enough to reasonably foresee that breaking into what they thought was an unoccupied home could wind up with someone dead. But Indiana's Deputy Attorney General says the young men should serve the time, even though they did not pull the trigger on the gun that killed their friend. It's been a long 2.5 years for Angie Johnson.
This was a blessing right here just to make it here, to have these judges take the time to look at this case. Johnson
admits her son, Blake Lehman, now 18 years old, broke into this house on Francis Avenue with 4 of his friends in 2012. The homeowner shot and killed 21-year-old Danzel Johnson.
The plain language of the statute does not shows that it does not apply.
Lehman's appellate lawyer argued for all 3 young men, Indiana's felony murder law should be clearer, and that they were too young to fully understand the possible consequences of what they did.
I don't know if they were thinking of themselves getting hurt or someone else, but the fact that they could be punished for someone being hurt.
The law has been abundantly clear since America was America that you can kill by causing death. You don't have to pull a trigger. You don't have to plunge a knife.
Indiana's Attorney General's office handles cases at this level and says Elkhart County's prosecutor charged the Elkhart 4 with felony murder for a reason.
Mr. Johnson's life mattered. It matters that he was killed wrongfully. It matters that his co-defendants led him to his death.
The AG's office also says defense attorneys did not properly raise those issues at trial in 2013 and should forfeit the appeal because of that. Now it's a waiting game for the young men and their families who know this could be far from over.
It's still up in the air. We still got a ways to go. Still got a fight to continue.
Indiana's appellate court already ruled an Elkhart County judge sentenced the 3 too harshly. Because of that, that court reduced their sentences to 45 years. That's the minimum for murder in Indiana. The state's high court is now deciding whether or not it will even take this case. That could take days or weeks before we know what they will do with it. If the justices do decide to give an opinion, it could be further weeks or months beyond then before we know the outcome. In Indianapolis, I'm Kelly Stopczynski, WSBT-22 News.
Now, none of the 3 young men were at the appeals hearing today. As for the 4th of the Elkhart 4, Jose Quiros pleaded guilty to his role in the home invasion in 2013. Because of that, he gave up his right to appeal and is currently serving a 45-year sentence.